Welcome to the Two Pints Radio Show. This is your host, that one Nick guy, with two guests today.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Tyler.
And I'm that Nick guy, and I'm drinking some Stone Ripper. What are you drinking, Rob?
I got some Coors in front of me right now. The real Coors Banquet. Thank you. The real stuff.
Keystone and some terrifying boxed whiskey.
Terrifying box. Yeah,
it is very terrifying. It's horrible. It's wretched, to be honest.
Oh, God.
I mean, you can play slap the bag with whiskey, so...
I'm not...
We're not playing slap the bag.
It's a great idea.
It is
we
a
tried
terrible
slap
idea.
that bag, and nobody wanted to fucking play.
Yeah, you were the other one.
Because nobody plans on dying anytime soon. Thank you.
It's a bag of fucking whiskey. So my day was pretty cool. I woke up with a little bit of depression, so I went on a drive, right? And I adventured all the way to Greenfield, and I got a job, right? Mm-hmm. And everything started to mesh together, you know. Hey, I'm going to get a place, you know. I finally got a job, and I take a break to go get a piss, you know. And I look over to my side, and I see, like, a little mark. I'm like, what is this? And I look at my ass, and Mr. Krabs is written on my ass.
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
And I'm like... It was like one of those eye-opening moments. Like, yeah, today is a Mr. Krabs kind of day.
Oh, man. Oh, drunk stories are amazing. I love them so much.
No, little Robert should have been Plankton.
Oh, no. Listen, just...
What?
Oh, the running joke is I'm short, man, and so that's just how it goes between Tyler and I here with this bromance we have.
You're short, but you're not Happy Meal short.
I'm not Happy Meal short.
Kids eat for free, man.
Kids eat for free. Listen, if I shaved my face, I'm telling you, you know how many places I could eat for free at?
I tried to get you to do this.
I would be a well-fed looking 12-year-old.
I suppose a story to talk about would be last night.
Oh, man.
I kind of remember chugging an entire can of this Ripper in 1 second or two, and it was really fucking cold.
Yeah, that's a fun
game. Yeah, it was cold.
I got some brain freeze, too.
He was not feeling very well.
We can hear you whispering.
Try to be courteous about it, damn it. That would be the damn podcast.
But, yes, you are on the podcast. Oh, man. What a night. It was rough. It was very rough.
See, next podcast, we need to do the game.
The game?
Yes.
The game.
The game?
I just lost the game.
Oh, we all just lost the game.
Okay, there's two games.
Guys, I'm telling you.
There's two games.
There's
when
two
it comes
games.
to me drinking. Piccolo and the random shot you got to take at the bar.
Listen, the random shot you have to take at the bar is not a good idea because that's how you get fed cinnamon whiskey, and
you volunteered.
I did volunteer, and I shouldn't have. I knew better. But just Eminem is not the only one that has seen his mom's spaghetti for the second time. Okay, that's just how it works. No, it was wretched. I never had to sneak out of a bar like a dirty whore, and I definitely had to.
Oh, I can tell you my second drunk story. Second time I got drunk, I was eating those little ice cream cups, you know, with a lot of vodka.
Like the ones that come with like the little wooden
spoons,
spoon thing.
Yeah, and I had a little bit of strawberry in them, and we just mixed vodka in because we're young and stupid. Mm-hmm. I was like 19 or something.
Right.
And we were at a house party, and we're all upstairs just like watching a movie, and we hear banging at the door from downstairs, and they go downstairs, and I had the instinct of hiding in an attic, like walk-in attic or whatever. Mm-hmm. I pass out in the attic. All right. I wake up at like 8 in the morning, and I sneak out, and I'm just like, there's Hunter on the bed.
Right.
And I just like, I'm gonna be silent here. Start walking down the steps, and her parents and a lot of other people are just sleeping in the living room. And I sneak my happy ass out the back door, and I just walk home in the morning, just like, I woke up in a closet today.
Woke up in a closet. Are you sure you don't just wake up in a closet every day there, sir?
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, fine. I've got one about passing out in weird places. Tyler was along for this one, actually. We had taken a trip to Missouri. And mind you, on this trip, I don't think there was a moment that you or I was not in some way.
We didn't consume anything but alcohol.
Yeah, I was just saying, there was
mainly whiskey.
It was
whole fucking trip.
Oh, whiskey. I love you so much. But, okay, so what was it, like 1 in the afternoon? It was.
I was asleep in the car already.
Yes.
And you ventured out.
I stand up from the picnic table. We're at a campground in Missouri, been bumfucking nowhere, and Lake Wapapella actually is where we were at, and I decide drunkenly, and I don't remember any of this. This was completely demon chill, blacked out. I decide to stand up and run full force down a very steep graded hill. And you've seen in cartoons where somebody gets hit really hard and they just tumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about like what that was. There was no catching myself.
There
was no trying.
gone.
I completely yard sailed and rolled down this hill, land on my back, and as they're all laughing, I just put my arms up in the air, and then I lay there for a minute, and you know everybody around's like, all right, well he's not going anywhere. No, I decide to hop up and full force sprint into the woods for some ungodly reason, and I don't know. Apparently, I found me a nice, comfy log to lay my head on, and I slept and snored. And there is video of me completely sawing logs, just passed out in the woods, and it's bad. It's rough, man.
Hey, this is a picture of us at the fucking
Oh,
lake.
here we go. Yes,
Like, Rob's up at the beach because he's fucking slammer. He can't fucking swim.
we were.
There's Kenny, fucking Taylor, one of the cunt face bitches, and Kenzie. And I'm way the fuck out there.
Oh, there you are.
In like 20 feet deep
Yeah,
water.
he's out here past the
But of
actual
course your head
markers,
starts,
like
like,
swimming
popping
area in
over
the
the
No,
lake.
I was swimming to the fucking buoys way out there.
He was trying to swim across the lake the whole
if
time
I
we
wasn't
were
that
there.
drunk, I probably could have.
Yeah. Jeez.
I wasn't going to make it back if I did.
First time you got drunk. Go.
First time I got drunk?
Yep. Do you even remember?
Drunk? Okay, me and my uncle were like 13, and we stole my grandma and great grandpa's bottle of grape rum, and it tasted like grape Kool-Aid. It was fucking awesome. We slammed the whole thing, go swimming, and then just passed the fuck out. But beforehand, we filled the bottle up with pool water. Like chlorine pool water.
Like
Thinking,
chlorinated.
like, we're young, it's clear, water's clear. I mean, they'll never know. Yeah, we didn't know that, and
They knew.
yeah, they knew. Come like 2 weeks later, they go to get the bottle. They were fucking pissed.
Oh,
And,
man.
yeah. It's bad enough that it was pool water. Like if we would have just did tap water, I don't think they would have been as mad. But this is, yeah.
The first time I got drunk, I was actually getting ready to move to Tennessee. I'm a father. I was getting ready to have a child, to be honest, and so my buddies decided they wanted to drink with me before I moved. You know, one last time, like a last hurrah kind of thing. So literally at the time, we were 18. I was getting ready to turn 19. We decided to get a hotel room because we don't have anywhere to drink. None of our parents are that cool. So we get this hotel room, and my buddy CJ's older cousin, whom none of us have ever met before, buys all the alcohol for us, and she buys this really shitty brandy, and she bought I think it was like a 30-pack, 24-pack, 30-pack of Miller Lite, and then we bought a shit ton of food.
So you got E&J.
It was definitely
His beer
It was
and
definitely E&J.
Whatever fucking Taco Bell you can get.
No. It was the microwavable burritos that you could get at Walmart. And so we all get drunk, and actually a couple of my friends decided to smoke. I wasn't going to smoke because I needed to. I had to get a job as soon as I moved. My buddy's sitting on the hotel bed. First time he'd ever smoked weed, ever. And he's sitting there, and I swear to God, I'm sitting next to him, hanging out, just drinking my beer, having a good time. And he starts feeling every one of his fingertips for a solid 5 minutes. And I look at him, I go, Andrew, you okay, bud? And he goes, guys, I don't know if this is normal or not, but I can't feel my fingertips. I swear, Andrew, I love you, man, but like, damn, dude. And then later on in the night, I'm sitting there with another friend of ours who pulls this girl up on Facebook and was like trying to talk to her, and he's like, man, I love her, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm giving relationship advice drunk off of my ass at 19 years old.
That's what everyone does. Everyone does that when they're drunk.
Oh, a continuation of my story. When I got home, I started throwing up cigarettes, and I was laughing my
Throwing
ass
up
off.
cigarettes?
Throwing up cigarettes.
You ate them.
Wait.
I ate cigarettes, and I was throwing them up like chunks of cigarettes still in the filter and shit.
Oh, man, dude,
and I was
the
laughing.
filter and everything.
Yep.
The cotton and all.
Yep.
I swear.
They gave me a
you
shot.
would do. Like,
No, it is not something I would do.
With the bottle, someone dumps a cigarette in there, you're
yeah.
the one that drinks it.
No,
Oh,
okay.
no,
It's
I ate
just your
these
luck
dry.
that you end up drinking.
Dry. I ate them dry.
Oh,
Two of them. And I threw them up, and I was laughing.
it's like
I'm
eating
I'm in
Popeye's
pain,
biscuits, but a whole lot
but
worse.
I'm confused because there's cigarettes, and I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? And then I sleep.
No, I was at a bar one time, and a friend of mine liked to fuck with me, and I wasn't watching my beer, and he had smoked a cigarette and definitely put the butt in it. Did not tell me, and I straight took a monstrous swig and put it back down, and he just starts laughing. I said, "What?" And he goes, "That beer tastes weird, bub." I said, "What do you mean? It tastes like beer?" And he goes, "Yeah, good, because it's got my cigarette butt in it." And I smacked the fuck out of him.
I'm sorry, but I am that friend.
You are that friend,
I'm a
you
dick.
asshole.
I will be that friend.
What are you drinking on over there, Tyler? Box whiskey? Oh, God.
Whiskey.
All right, I guess I'll take a shot of whiskey. Just for you. What is this? That Rebel Stroke. $3 half pint of cinnamon
It's
whiskey.
fucking good, though. It's like a way better
Have you
version
tried
of
it?
Fireball.
It's got a weird minty aftertaste. Like,
It tastes like Big Red.
it tastes
or
like
Red
big,
Hots.
big red gum.
Oh, I guess I suppose I should tell my first drunken story.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
It was me, my friend Brody, friend Megan, and my friend Ariel. And we're all sipping down on Dark Eyes vodka.
Dark eyes.
And I'm like, this tastes like cough medicine. Is this what alcohol is?
That's
drank
eighth-
half
ninth
a
grade.
bottle my
Oh,
first time.
Drank half a bottle your first
Oh,
time?
yep, it was a big motherfucker. Yeah, I don't quite remember anything at all.
Well, I'm sure you don't. That's a very Russian thing to do of you, sir.
It was straight, too, no chase.
Whoa, straight no tracer.
It's just like,
That makes
yeah.
me think of the fucking time that we stole a half gallon of Absolute. We were like 14.
What?
We were like 14, 15. So we went to Marsh.
You went to
Okay.
Marsh. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, this is after, like, what's the fucking word for it? Like, you have to wait so long before it's not illegal anymore. It's been over 7 years, so it's okay.
Oh,
I can-
okay,
I
like
can
a
admit
statute
this.
of limitations?
Yes. It's past that. It's over 7
can't
years. I can
prosecute
admit
me.
this now. It's all
He
right.
said, I've been charged for a lot of things. You're not going to charge me for it.
Nope, not this time. But we got a half gallon of Absolute from Marsh. We were at the store, me, my friend, my other friend, and his parents. We were able to sneak away from his parents. One of us shoved the bottle down our pants. We don't fucking remember who, and we just fucking bolted it towards the van.
You don't remember who?
No.
It probably wasn't
Because
you
we were
then.
stoned at the time.
No, but it probably wasn't you. I feel like you listen. If you're gonna, how big was the bottle?
It's a half gallon.
It was exactly okay. You're not gonna
Of
remember
Absolute is
shoving a
one-
half gallon of vodka down your pants.
Okay, I was young. I stole a lot of alcohol. Like, I've stolen a lot of alcohol being young. Thank you,
God.
Marsh and Meyer. You should sponsor this podcast.
There we go. Yeah, hit us up.
That'd be crazy if any fucking,
my
like,
God.
supermarket sponsored a drunken podcast.
I mean, it's not like
Hey,
they don't
supply us
sell
alcohol.
liquor up
I'll
here.
be happy.
exactly.
But we stole that. This goes back to you eating ice cream. All that was in the house to chase was either milk or you drink it straight.
Oh God.
I wonder
And
if
no
you
one
could-
was trying to do White Russians except this one fucking kid, Andrew. He's a fuck.
pretty sure you could
But-
hear the dog lapping up that water.
Hey, it's all right. Let him
That's
let him
what I was
hydrate.
thinking
We're
of.
over here hydrating. too.
Sort of. But
We'll be dehydrated later, but it's okay.
okay, this kid was the only one that fucking wanted to drink it with milk. Of course, like you, he was the first one to pass out. So we leave him downstairs. We're at my other buddy's
Well, please tell me you
house.
fucked with it.
No, well, we poured a bottle of Febreze on him because his fucking feet stunk like hell.
Oh, well,
But
ass.
we poured a bottle of Febreze on his feet, and then like two of our other friends showed up. We lit a dumpster on fire.
What the fuck?
And this is in a big apartment complexes with like the carports, and then like there's two carports, and then the dumpster's in the middle in the back.
This story took a dark
So,
turn.
and then there's a telephone pole right behind this dumpster.
Yeah, we stole alcohol and
So-
burned
there's
some
a
garbage,
mattress and a box spring in this dumpster.
Oh yes.
I supplied a lighter. I didn't do anything
Right,
except
yeah.
give someone else a lighter. My other friend grabbed a newspaper, gave it to the same kid. He lit it, threw it in there. There's a mattress and box spring, so it was a big fire. And there's 2 carports. We caught the telephone pole on fire. That was behind the thing, and people could see this out their window because it's like a townhomes, and they could see a big ass fucking fire right behind their house.
That's awesome.
And their telephone pole's on fire. So there's like 5 fire trucks, and I think an ambulance just rolls up just in case anyone's hurt.
You delinquent.
And we're just sitting in the back of this truck bed, just watching it all fucking happen.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
Holy shit.
No one knew it was us.
That's hilarious.
But the week after, there was cameras installed in that apartment complex.
You
I
wonder
why.
Yeah. It's the damnedest thing, I swear.
Yeah.
Homeboy caught a telephone pole on fire.
Oh, boy, caught a telephone pole on fire.
And I went through one, too.
I've already told you the story about how I got my arm burned.
No.
Okay, so I had started this job, and it was a plastics company. So we made gas cans for like Ace Hardware, and Walmart. Anyway, they had Stoner makes like a lubricant. It's kind of like a silicone, but obviously it's in an aerosol can, right?
So you got PB Blaster in there.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So the fun thing to do was to spray said aerosol into the can, and we used to use torches to knock down like the hard edges from where the molds came together, because if it cooled it would like cut you and stuff, you know. So we would knock down the edges with torches. Well, if you were to light the torch around the neck, it would shoot off like honestly one of the fountain fireworks you get at 4th of July. All right? Except for it's normally like a 4.5 foot flame.
Holy shit.
And it goes off like
So
jet
about your
fuel.
height.
Yes, about my height. It goes off. It goes off like jet fuel. Okay. Well, so I was at the flame station, which is where we use the torch and stuff. And without my knowing, they had sprayed some aerosol into one of these cans. Okay. This is my 3rd day on the job. 3rd day. They had sprayed some aerosol in the can without my knowing. And as short as I am, there's a table in front of you that you use, which came about to my true waist, which is the top of your hips, about mid-stomach. Okay? I'm a short motherfucker. That's just how it is.
Shoulder height to you.
So normally when people flame the cans, they leave the can standing up, right? I didn't do that. I always turned it on its side because it was just easier for me. I'm short. Well, they didn't know that, and they had sprayed said aerosol into the can. And one of the processes is you go around the neck, like the opening. So naturally, I lit the torch, and it lit the aerosol, and it shot out and burned about 3/4 of my arm on the inside, and I've still got scarring.
Oh,
actually.
shit.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's why I've got an ugly right arm. I don't know. One day it'll be like tattoos. It'll be a full sleeve of tattoos of like hot rod flames or something.
The name of this chapter in the podcast is Ugly Right Arm.
Ugly right arm.
Ugly
yes.
right arm.
Somebody actually told me that I needed to make them
Ugly left.
Holy shit! What happened there?
Which time? Because I can't turn my wrist there. And then I got a big old dent there.
That elbow,
shit.
brother.
I was like 7 whenever I broke my wrist, and the way my bone grew, it never healed right, and I can't turn it like palm up.
Take a look at that. Here's where they peeled the skin back on my leg. Inserted the rods.
Is that?
Wait, did you break?
Is
your
that
femur?
that story?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
tell that story,
Okay.
please. This is a glorious story.
So here we go.
It's a
broke your
glorious
femur?
story.
Yes, I did. And
This
here's
is
the story.
just buckle up. This is glorious.
Hold on here.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Open your beer.
Okay, just to mention, femur is the strongest bone in the body.
Yes.
You're about to get your mind
This is
blown
an
here.
amazing story. It's an amazing story.
So this beer, before I start, is Gumball Head by 3 Floyds, and it is fucking delicious. I'm just. Oh, just a hint of piss.
All right.
Okay.
Just a hint of this. Just a hint.
Just a hint. Okay, so here's the story of how I broke my fucking leg. I was 9 years old, and me and my brother are playing with Tonka trucks, racing them around the yard and whatnot. And he's like, "Hey, I'll race you to the tree and I'll give you a quarter." Because, didn't really think about money back then. I'm like, "Ah, sweet, a quarter, I can get a gumball, Gumball Head."
Hey.
So, I start racing him from the front yard or whatever, and we're like neck and neck or whatever, and I made the mistake of putting my kneecap in the back of a Tonka truck and start kicking with my left. And he runs into me on the side, and the truck bends, but my leg does not. So it snaps into 3 pieces, and I'm laying there screaming my fucking brains out. And my brother's like, "Get up, you pussy." I'm like, "You broke my fucking leg!" And I didn't cuss as a little kid, so I was just like really angry. And he's like, hold on. He's gone for like 10 minutes because my dad is really high. And I'm just laying there rolling around screaming. And my dad comes out and his friends, and they pick me up and they bring me to the couch. And they're like, "Your leg's not broken. Let's take a look. It looks a little swollen." They rip my pant leg, and all of them go, "Ooh," like that, because they're really high. And I had to wait there for about 20 more minutes before somebody took me to the hospital, and I was passing in and out. And yeah, they told me my leg was broken into 3 pieces like a twig. So I'm in the hospital,
His
and
femur.
my parents are just like laying there sleeping or whatever, and I start getting this pain in my leg. And the doctor comes in and says, "Hey, if you ever get some pain, we can send a doctor in. You just press this button to call us, you know." And I did that a few times, and I keep passing in and out, you know, because of the pain. And eventually, there we go. Eventually, I find out that button every time I was in pain was actually morphine. So I was 9 years old, and I was doping myself up on morphine every time I felt pain. I was just like, ding, 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 ding.
It goes back to my arm.
It keeps going. It keeps going. It gets better. Eventually, they're like, "Hey, we got to get you in for surgery and put some rods in your leg. Do you want bolts, which stick out of your leg, which is a little faster, or we could put rods in, and like it takes a little longer, but you know, hey, do you want to be awake for this?" I'm like,
They're asking a 9-year-old.
They're asking me at 9 years old because my parents left me there. Oh damn. But of course I didn't want to fucking watch it, so like I was conked out or whatever in the hospital for like 3 more months, and I get home, and my brother is like, "Hey, I'm really sorry about your leg. Also, I'm really sorry I told everyone at school that you fell off a roof." Like, what? He's like, "Yeah, I told everyone you jumped off a fucking roof." I'm like, "Oh god." No, tell them the more lame story. I broke my leg on a goddamn Tonka truck.
Why would you? No. Did you actually tell everyone that you broke your leg on a Tonka truck?
Yes, I did.
You
I
did?
I had to correct everyone.
I would have stuck
like,
with the roof thing, man.
"So you were wrestling on top of a roof and you fell off? That's so cool." I'm like, "No, it was a Tonka truck."
No,
walk away.
Wait.
Some lame.
I definitely would have stuck with the roof.
Oh my god. My brother, for this little last part, he got me some water, and I look at it, and I'm like, "What's in this water?" He's like, "There's nothing in that water. It's just water." I take a sip, and it tastes really rancid. I'm like, "Really? What's in this water?" He's like, "I put soap."
Soap?
Because he was 7. He was 7 at the time. He's a little douchebag. Hey, Matt, what's up? You're out in like 90 days. Hey. Shots fired. Anyway. Oh my god. Right. Anyway, that's the wonderful story of me dinking myself with morphine.
Okay. I got one that I did the same thing. Whenever I broke my elbow, I was skateboarding. Like, you know the little razor scooter ramps?
For the record, way cooler than racing Tonka trucks. But
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I wish I could say it was a way cooler ramp. Like, it was a big-ass quarter pipe. But no, it was like one of the little fucking razor scooters.
For
The
like
black plastic
the
ramps.
plastic ramps.
Yes.
The one that everyone's hurt themselves on.
Yeah, but because I can't turn my wrist around, whenever I caught myself, my elbow just bended backwards.
Oh.
And this was a day after my birthday, too. I just got a new fucking skateboard.
Happy birthday to
And
you.
yeah, happy birthday to me.
Like a sack of like raw meat. Just
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I picked it up and it just went whoop.
Ooh.
And it dropped.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was it like Harry Potter's arm in the second movie? Or
Yeah, it was damn near like that. It was fucking bad.
Oh, there's no bones left.
Okay, so my great-grandpa drives me to the hospital, and our local hospital can't do it. I'm not going to call them out because fuck them. So they drive us to Indy, and they had to put a plate and a bunch of screws, 2 pins. They were sticking out of my arm, which I had pulled out whenever I was awake, by the way, which fucking sucks. It's the worst feeling in the fucking world.
Oh, no, thank you.
But my second day there, okay, the first night, I woke up after the surgery and everything, and they were changing the morphine. They dropped the vial.
What?
They dropped the
Yes,
vial.
and it's like, I don't know, however there is, they told everyone in the room to cover their face. Like, because, like, a bunch of my family was, like, asleep in the room, and then my other grandma was awake, and, like, she told them to cover their faces. The nurse told them to cover their faces because it'll fuck them up. So, okay, this is the first night. Second night, after they change it, because I clicked it a lot.
Just dinking yourself
okay.
more.
Okay, they forgot to set the timer.
It's morphine time.
No, they forgot to set the timer between the button clicks.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I clicked that fucker like 3 times. Ow. In like 5 seconds. I was asleep for a good 3-4 hours. And then I was 14.
Oh my god.
13, 14. I just turned 14. And they didn't set the timer for the rest of the time. But I knew, like, if I clicked it too many times, I'm going to fall asleep. But if I click it just the right amount of times, I'm going to have a good time in the hospital. So
Yeah, I kind of did
I
that.
just got fucked on morphine and ate blueberry muffins just chilling.
No.
It's like, it was shitty that it was over the summer.
Just imagine
So,
like
I
taking
couldn't
like
swim,
full bites
like
of.
do all the fucking fun summer shit, and had to go back to school without any like missing days of breaking your arm. That would have been cool. But I still claimed I dropped in on a quarter pipe. Never claimed the black plastic ramp.
All right, Tyler, I have a question for you, my friend. What is the worst nickname that you have ever been given?
I've ever been given.
Mine is Little Hoover because my mom sucks dick.
Wow.
Yep. Everyone on the bus. Everyone on the bus was just like, "Your mom's a whore and your name's Little Hoover." Why?
Damn.
Because you suck dick. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
God
I only had
bless.
2 nicknames. Like,
Why do
my
I ride this
childhood-
bus? I don't even go to that school.
I only had 2 nicknames.
Like, no. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's at the corner of A Avenue and 15th. And I ride that bus to go to the high school, to ride the bus to go back to the 7th grade building, which is literally a block away from that school bus
Why didn't
stop.
you just walk?
Because it was fun. It was fun to go to another school and fuck around. But this is the shit I get. I ride the bus to get called Little Hoover. By a kid that's way younger than me, which was weird. He was like 12. He's like, Little Hoover. I'm like, oh, go to hell. I'm just some homeless boy fucking riding the
Worst
bus.
nickname.
All right.
Okay, another bus story after this. But worst nick. I only had 2 nicknames. A childhood nickname Taz, because my initials, and Tree, and Tree stuck with me for fucking ever.
Well, it's
Like,
because you're
all
taller
through
than
school,
the
I'm
fucking
tall,
hills.
and I smoked weed all the fucking time, so everyone called me Tree. Because I always had weed. If anyone ever smoked,
Man, you
And
guys don't
I
really
just
have.
went by Tree.
Well, you have a fun bad nickname story.
I have another nickname too.
I have a
That
really,
you don't like. I'm
I have
sorry,
a really,
I called you
really,
that in the group chat.
really bad nickname.
I didn't know you
what was
didn't
my
like
name?
that nickname.
What, Doug?
Yes.
Ah.
I didn't know you didn't like that.
Mind you, Nick here
I don't know
kind
why.
of looks like
He
Doug
looks like Doug
from the
Finney, I'm
cartoon.
That's not what he does, though. That's his fucking neighbor. Wait, that's Skeeter.
It is
Skeeter goes,
Yeah. I mean, we had
man.
Ryan here the other night. He had that kind of laugh.
his neighbor was Dude, Doug's neighbor's like a really fucking weird person. I swear he's probably like a pedophile or something. In the TV show. He's like, you want to see my cool gadgets in my house?
Listen, nothing was ever cooler than the 90s cartoons. It just wasn't.
Rocco's Modern Life had a lot of sexual
Rocco's-
innuendos.
Yes, it did.
Literally, his
That,
job as a sex
Angry
line.
Beaver,
Yes.
Angry Beavers,
Angry Beavers.
and
Angry
fucking
Beavers.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and
Were the
Stimpy.
best.
Ren and Stimpy is my favorite fucking
And
show.
Real
You have
Monsters
Ren and
was the shit.
Stimpy beer glasses, don't you?
And I do now.
Purchased
Thanks to
from-
Nick.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
For
cool
Nick.
as fuck.
Oh, man.
Nick.
However,
They're
my...
in the car.
They are
We
in the
should have
car.
washed them out.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this.
you should probably wash them soon.
You should
Yeah,
probably
they're definitely
wash
getting
those.
washed out. Mind you, I still have the whiskey glass I used during my Christmas party. Fucking.
Oh,
my
yeah, the
work
whiskey
Christmas
glass.
party.
I saw
It's
that
still
today,
in the
actually.
car, yeah.
My other nickname is Slamma Jamma.
Slamma
And here's the
Jamma.
story on
Please
how that
tell
happened.
me.
All right, so the year is 2002. I didn't have any fucking friends, right? just moved back into town from, well, you know what? No, this is before I moved. It was 2002. And I'm walking around with a box of goddamn rocks because I thought they were cool. And
Like
I see,
pet rocks?
I
Please tell
see
me
my
they're
buddy.
I was that kid too.
They weren't pet rocks. No, they just look cool.
Oh, okay.
And I saw this kid walking down the street or whatever, and I'm coming to the intersection of Kentucky and Woodward, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "Hey, are you new?" I'm like, "Yeah. You want to see my rocks?" He's like, "No, you play games?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I play video games." And that's the story of how I met Johnny Bell.
Wait, so how'd you get the nickname?
Here's how that goes. So around this neighborhood is just like this big group of friends, right? And one day we're playing basketball in, I do believe, Aaron's. I think it was Aaron's backyard. They're all playing basketball and I'm fucking terrible. I can't even make a shot. And they're like, since you're really short, my buddy Bradley Bertram, who gave me the nickname, he's like, all right, I'm going to lift you up and we're going to slam dunk this ball, okay? You're going to make one for the team. And he's getting all wild and stuff. And he lifts me up, and I miss the slam dunk, and he drops me onto the ground and yells, "Slam-a-pajama!" He just starts celebrating, going ape shit, just like shaking his fucking head everywhere. And everyone mocks me from that fucking point. In fact, I do believe my friendships with everybody has been just like this passive-aggressive abuse type thing. Where I'm just the butt of every joke, but I don't mind because it's funny.
Well, last night you were the butt of the joke there, Mr. Krabs.
Ah, hey. No, I've actually had that laugh for years, like where I mix it between Mr. Krabs and Popeye. I'm like,
See, this is when I wish I would have brought the tattoo shit. Just so you would have been stuck with Mr. Krabs.
Oh, yes. Now,
oh my
see,
God.
now you have to.
Do not tattoo
Okay.
Mr.
Yes.
Krabs on my ass.
Yes, please.
That's not, no.
It's either that or we call
The
you
only
stuff.
tattoo I'll have in this area is Daffy Duck pushing a lawnmower through my pubes.
Okay.
Please.
I wanted a stick figure.
It's got to be Tweety Bird. Don't let
No,
it
It's
be.
I
not
wanted a
Tweety
fucking
Bird.
stick
It's
figure
fucking
of that.
Daffy
It's
Duck.
gotta be
'cause
Tweety
Daffy
Bird.
Duck
Come
is my
on,
favorite
man.
ever. Maybe his Duck-a-muck.
Please, it's got to be Tweety Bird. I taught it Putty Tat. Come on, man.
What? No. No. Pushing a lawnmower through my pubes, and I gotta shave it every day.
Right,
Just like
keep
keep
just
one
to the
little
line.
Just
where
to
you
the
went.
And that'll be a joke for myself forever and ever.
And whoever you might end up
Whatever.
with, my friend.
I'm pretty sure it'll either ruin or enhance the mood. Ooh, what's that? I'm like, it's fucking Daffy Duck. What?
No.
Huh.
No. Oh, bad nicknames.
Do you really keep it shaved?
I don't know if I actually want to get into this story.
What
Bad
story?
Nicknames.
Bad nicknames.
Bad nicknames.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Bad nicknames.
Do we really want to go on this road?
Yep.
Just
I don't
go
know
by
if we do.
Bobbert. I don't know the bad one.
Yeah, do you don't know the bad one?
No,
What's the
'cause
bad
don't
one again?
Let me know because that's your new
We're
name.
okay. Nope. That seals it. We're not gonna do
shit.
that. No,
No,
we're not gonna.
not
we're
for
not
this
in the.
one.
We're not in the setting for the bad nickname.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
It's perfect.
No, we're not.
We just went over our nicknames.
Listen, that nickname story takes a full episode in and of itself.
Well, sir, we
will
at,
devote
like,
one.
What,
We will
33
devote one.
minutes already?
We will devote one.
We will devote an entire episode to that badass nickname.
Just. No, I won't even. I'm not even gonna say it. I just won't.
Just say the name.
I won't say the name.
say
I'm
the
not
name.
saying the name because if
I
I say
forgot
the name, if
I
we-
always forget the name.
Good. You forgot the name. That's fine.
Something about
That's perfectly fine.
Ooter booter.
Yeah, all right.
Something.
Just shush.
Oh,
just
getting
shush.
it. It's
Just
ringing a
shush.
bell.
No, bring it up.
You
just gotta say it.
No. Because if I say it, because if I say it, I'm telling that story, and God knows we're gonna be doing
gotta
this for the
say
next
it.
2 hours.
Like, you can make an abridged version, I'm pretty sure.
No, you can't make it a bridge version. I've got to do the story justice. That's a
Is it
whole
that
episode.
bad?
It's
It's
that bad.
But it's great.
Okay,
It's
you're gonna
bad.
have to tell
Okay,
me
it's
this
bad
afterwards.
enough. It's bad enough that anytime I call my friend from Tennessee, that literally he says, "What's up, blank?" I'm still not saying it. I'm not doing it. But it's a rough one. I'm telling you. I'll tell you the story later, bud.
Oh my god. Holy
Such a bad nickname. It's so terrible.
Well, I think this is a good episode to kind of. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, you gotta drink it.
That's the pecan. You want the
which
pecan?
one
You
do
want
you
the cinnamon? We're
What do you
talking
want-
about
what are
whiskey,
this?
guys.
I want to survive the night. Christ.
Okay, then drink some of this.
Well, drink some Big Red.
Drink this.
Because if you
drink
don't
that.
chew Big Red gum, then fuck you. God, I've been waiting to say that last
I-
2 days. I love that movie.
You waited this long to say that?
Wait, why didn't you say that? Look, I was fucking saying
I know,
Talladega
Talladega Nights. Yes.
fucking
I've never
the
seen it.
whole fucking trip to Muncie.
I've never seen Talladega Nights.
Oh my God.
I am deprived.
You've not seen The Sandlot either.
I've been on my own since I was 14, dude.
Oh
I have
my
not
God,
seen
son.
many movies. I might take.
Well, my friends, this has
my
been
beer.
the 2 Pints Radio Show. Even though we've got a pint and a half pint right here.
Pint and a half pint.
Pint and
There's
a half
2
pint.
pints and a half pint.
I've had almost.
There's
2
like
pints of
no
beer.
pint and a half. He's like what 24 ounce.
Really, thank you.
He's 4 pints. What are you talking
4
about?
pints.
Tall ass motherfucker.
4 pints, regular pint, half pint. I guess that equals 2 pints.
All right, say la vie, my friends. Cheers.
Okay then. This is your send off.
Cheers.
My send off.
Yep.
Drink well.
Drink well. All right.
Don't drink responsibly.
Don't drink.
Yeah, never drink responsibly. Come on.
Yeah, you'll wake up with Mr. Krabs on your ass.
Right.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Well, hang on. My
What?
send off is a really, really bad joke.
What is your bad
Ready
joke?
for this?
Oh, here we go.
I told my dad I wanted to watch for Christmas, so he let me.
Oh god. Oh. Was it? Was it like a movie theater when he just like, he just unwraps his bathrobe, just like, this is all for you.
That's Dane Cook.
Yes,
You
it
remember
is.
that?
Yes, it
One
is.
day all of this could be yours.
What all this could be yours, dude. Oh fuck. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the end of the show. Holy shit. I'm gonna turn this off now. Oh wait, I gotta do a send off. Here we go.
Cheers for beers, boys.
Cheers for. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it.